Hey, what's up? This is Chosen. It's going to be your Raid Shadow Legends wrap-up video heading into the weekend. It is April 16th. Let's get you caught up on 2X Ancients launching, get the offers graded, and let you know what is going on with the Brogni fusion and what is coming up. So let's get into it. Alrighty, so first of all, as you can see right here in the summoning portal, as of me making this video, it is officially live. 2X Ancients is online, and after I get this video uploaded this morning, I will be over on stream hanging out for a few hours if you want to come and summon some shards. As a community, we usually do a bunch of viewer polls, and it's a good time seeing what champions we can get for people. A link to the stream is down below in a pinned comment, nice and easy to find. So make sure you've got your champion roster in order. You've got some champions leveled up to level 30 based on how many shards you're pulling. You may want to take a few to level 40 as well, just to make sure you are managing your roster efficiently. And this does coincide with a champion chase event going on right now, but we'll go over all the events and tournaments in game in a little bit. Then let's pull up the Under Priest Brogni fusion calendar so we can get you up to date on what is going to be coming down the line the next few days. We've got champion training live right now for events, and then we're going to have dungeon divers and artifact enhancement after that. And then in terms of tournaments, remember we've got that champion chase going on, and then the Fire Night as well. And then after that will be the Ice Golem tournament. And then I know sometimes you are curious about the actual rotation of the shards and the future events that we can expect. So this weekend being 2X Ancients, next weekend we should get some sort of 10X event, and then the weekend after that should roll into Sacreds. So in about 14 days, we'll have 2X Sacreds launch, then we'll have a 10X after that, and then after that we should have 2X Voids launch in about 28 days. And then I know some of you have been asking about my thoughts on some of the new Doom Tower stuff and the clan vs. clan beta that I was a part of. I've got a dedicated video coming out about this soon where I will share all of that thoughts. I'm trying to round up a big discussion and then get a video out there about that soon. So I did touch on it a little bit in terms of my thoughts on clan vs. clan in my last kind of daily wrap-up type video, but I will have some more dedicated and more in-depth content coming out about all those subjects. But right now, let's go ahead and just dive in. Let's be quick today. Let's go over some of the tournaments and events in game right now. So as you can see, coinciding with the Iron Brogni fusion, right now under tournaments, we are going to have Champion Chase live along with Classic Arena, and then tomorrow we're going to have a Fire Night tournament starting. And a while ago, this is the opportunity I was talking about when it comes to saving up some acquisition champions, maybe from Doom Tower fragments or something. Like if you see here under my portal, if I go to Fragment Summon, I've got a couple champions on the back burner that I don't necessarily need on my account right now. So I was waiting to summon these until there is a relevant champion chase event going on that I can go ahead and double dip to get some points during that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait to see how the 2X Ancients shakes out. So you might want to wait till Saturday, Sunday, see how things are going. And if you do have champions that you can acquire, like those fragment summons, that would be a good time to pull that if you need a few points to go along. If you're just a little bit short here, you definitely want to get to the 2,500 right here to get these 20 fragments, because we do need to scoop up all of the fragments towards the right side of tournaments and events. These PvP ones on the left side are going to contribute to your total to help you get more than 100 fragments available to you. I can show you the totals right now again if you want to see. But yeah, if you look over towards the bottom right, you'll see, like for Fenshi, you've got the 105 plus 20. The 105 means that's your guaranteed opportunity to get fragments without having to compete with other players. If you do want to compete with other players, you've got the 20 extra there for Fenshi, but that's where it lays it out for you. So my main point was make sure you're getting these 20 fragments if you're going after Brogni, because having to go into the arena and dive up against some of these higher spender, more active players, where only 2 out of what are these groups nowadays, 100 still, having to get in that top 2% in some of these tournaments and events is going to be pretty tough to compete with other players. And then the Classic Arena Takedown is a little bit more standard, not a whole lot to go over. I've already finished this with 3.5 days left, but you definitely want to be efficient with your arena refreshes so that you're fighting easier opponents, and you also want to make sure you're keeping on top of spending those tokens efficiently so you can make sure you get the 15 fragments available up here along with the Gore Hammers. Then as far as events going on right now, this is actually a pretty tough one. We've got Champion Training Event live, and you can see here 2,500 points. We've got some fragments. Then all the way down here at 12,750 for the Void is going to be 20 fragments. It's going to be very tough to get to that 12,750, and that is why I have been saving. I've been recommending you guys save up a bunch of level 30s, level 40s. If you've got anybody that's 6-star, wait until then. If you're going to be building champions for a secret room or something for the Doom Tower, I know there's a couple secret rooms that are kind of rough, so we're having to build some other champions, but you can see here I've been saving level 40s, level 30s, and there's a few champions, like 2 or 3 that I've been waiting to 6-star. You can see all these level 30s I have in preparation for when the champion training and the 2x ancients would be live. So I'm hoping you were able to prepare a little bit for this, because getting to that 12,750 is going to be very difficult, but I hope you can make it. Stay on the grind. You do have 6.5 days from the time of me making this video, so champion training going to be a big priority. Make sure you don't miss out on this 12,750 if you're going for the fusion. And also during this weekend, so you do have 6 days left to do this, but you may want to try to get to 8,500 in the next couple days if you can, because hey, you get another 2x ancient here, and now is a good time to pull it. We won't see another 2x ancient event for about 6 weeks probably, so a good time to rush towards that 8,500. Then if you want to take a few days after that to get this last push to 12,750, that might make sense. And a couple quick tips in terms of managing points during a tough champion training event like this. Don't neglect 1-stars, especially if you can clear the Nightmare campaign towards the end of it, and you have the different things live, like double XP and the raid card. You can level up 1-star champions in 1 Nightmare run, which is a lot more efficient than doing 2, like 12-3 brutal runs, because that'll be 24 energy, whereas the Nightmare run will be 16 energy. So a lot less if you've got that type of stuff live, where you can level up 1-star champions in 1 run on Nightmare. And you'll notice they're just as impactful as the 2-stars. A 1 and a 2-star are both 1 point per level. So you can scoop up those points pretty quickly by leveling up those 1-stars in 1 run of Nightmare. And then also a good opportunity to run into your vault. Maybe you've got a few 5-star champions that are level 1 that you're not using. You can go ahead and just pop off like 2 or 3 brews on each one of those 5-stars in your vault and get a bunch of points quickly. You can see here the level upgrades for 5 stars is all the way up at 6 points. So if you've got any of those high-star champions sitting in your vault, go ahead and use just a couple brews on them to slam those first 20 levels or so, and you'll see that's worth 6 points every time, which would be 120 points right there. So you do that a few times, it can add up to a couple thousand real quick. Just wanted to throw a few quick tips out there about leveling up some points that I know some of you are going to be needing to really min-max to hit that 12,750. And even on your bigger sacrifices, like say you're going to be sacrificing 4-star champions to rank up a 4-star, you may want to just pop 1 or 2 brews into them to get those first few levels, even on champions that you're going to crunch, like champions that you're feeding in to other champions. You may just want to pop off 1 or 2 brews just to get those first few levels that come really quick, and doing that over the course of a few days will really add up to lots of points for you. But now let's dive on into the shop and get the offer sheet pulled up, see if there's anything worthwhile going on. So right now, we're going to be prioritizing ancient shards and energy, so that we've got the energy for champion training, and that we can also pull ancient shards during the 2x weekend. My phone is notifying me of emails. Let's flip that off, and let's go ahead and go over some of this stuff here. So we've got ancient pack coming through. I know a lot of people will be curious about that. We'll plug that in, and then we'll go 300 gems, 750k. And the ancient shards of 25, boom, 1.49. Yeah, anytime we see an offer like this with a purchase limit of 3, probably not going to be super great. The ones we're really looking for are purchase limit of 1. Those are typically going to be the best offers. So I know it's a 2x ancient event, but unfortunately this is going to be a recommended pass for me. This one doesn't look that great either. Let's go here, 350 gems, 120k. 6 ancient shards. Yeah, another 1.4. So now purchase limit of 2. That's a little bit rough. I thought that would be a little bit better. Usually a hot deal with a lower purchase limit is a little bit better than that, but that's really bad. I expected that to be a lot better. So not getting too good of ancient offers coming through, unfortunately. Our monthly pack is decent. So if you're looking to spend money and get some shards, I would go monthly pack over any of those. Mini mix, not a bad opportunity to get that if you've got one of the cheaper ones. Warrior Circle, this one's actually pretty good. I've been kind of spending a little bit less and managing my spending on raid a little bit more diligently, so I'm starting to get some of these better offers. The Warrior Circle pack are typically some of the best ones you're going to see, and the energy one is usually pretty good. So let me go ahead and show you what these look like. We've got 140k, and then we've got 2,000 energy and 14 refills. Boom. Yeah, 3.24. Now that's what we're looking for. The 3.0s are super rare. You don't see them very often, but that's the kind of offer I'm looking for to scoop up. So I've only got an hour to decide on that. That may be one that I go ahead and fire up. So that's definitely the best one I've seen so far. And then the Great Tome Pack. This one's running out soon. Now I know this has been a hot topic in the community. We were talking about it a lot on stream last night. I don't have, unfortunately, I would show you if I did. I don't have like screenshots of all the offers. But what I believe is it came out somewhere around just over $100, like $105 to purchase all of them, and it graded out as like a 2.3 or so. So, all right. If all these books are relevant to you, like if you need the books and the chicken and all this stuff is relevant to you and you're a decently high spender, it may make sense. But if you're not a high spender, I may hold off and more prioritize some of the energy and shards if you're really looking to spend money on raid. So yeah, unfortunately, in terms of offers, nothing I'm really wanting to recommend, because I know the Warrior Circle pack isn't going to be there for a lot of you. So yeah, in terms of kind of the universal offers that we're getting as a community, I don't really see anything noteworthy other than the monthly pack, which is kind of a standard offer that comes around once a month that we all know about anyway. So yeah, a little bit bummed out. Wish we would have got better offers for the 2x Ancients, but we've still got 2 days left. Maybe we'll get some better Ancient. You know, this should have been $25 or something, and this should have been at least 10. I mean, even then it would be because it's only 6 shards for $10. So yeah, a little bit disappointed, but hopefully we get some better offers tomorrow. So that will do it for this one. And as always, for the daily wrap-up videos, if you catch this right away, there will be a link down below notifying you that I am live for the next few hours. If you want to come hang out, there's a link in the pinned comment where you can come discuss all this stuff. And then we'll also be pulling a bunch of viewer shards, doing some crazy 2x Ancient shenanigans. So I hope to see you there. And as always, thank you for watching. Have a good rest of your day. Peace.